So that means that the energy of people can get attached to physical things?
Of course, it's what is called crystallized energies. There are people that have the skills, there are very few in the world, but it's used by police agencies that have the ability to go to a place where a crime was committed, and they can touch an object that was close to where the victim was or where the scenes happened, and can see, like a movie, everything that happened before in that place. And it's kind of called psychometric viewing. And I said there are very few people that have that capacity, but that proves that somehow objects can record crystallized feelings. Because you have to think about everything is energy, it's an emission. And every atom has the capacity to somehow resonate, it's energy. So to resonate with energy that is around. So in that structure, and there are structures that even have more resonance, the matter that has the most capacity to record information is water. And we are made of water. So water actually holds memory. And we can explain many things that happen to the modern life in the cities when you have water running through the pipes through a whole city. And the water is recording all the emotions, all the things that are happening. And we are drinking that water. It's like putting a software inside our body that has all these programmings of this water that have been running all over. So we are, the majority of people are not aware of those things. Water really has a memory, has the capacity to record things. And again, we have to be careful what water we put, or we need to clear it. If you know Reiki, you can Reiki your water, for example. But also, water creates, when you have running water, you have electromagnetic fields. So, and the body is made mainly, human body is made mainly of water. So this water is resonating with this other water, and it's an exchange of information. So there are many aspects in this relationship of information and the environment, and how our body and our mind and our subconscious reacts to that. The crystals are one of the purest structures in the planet, and they are very ancient, and they have a high level of stability. So they are highly stable structures. As highly stable structures, they have a resonance, they have an energy field. And that stable energy field, when resonates with others' energy field, with ours, with a living energy field, like everything else in resonance, may have the capacity to stabilize somehow that other energy field. But also, I think the power resides in a very subtle way, and it's what we talked before about the information. They are good recorders of information, and they're very stable crystalline structure. They can record these subtle energies and reflect them. And all has to do with our mind. The crystal by itself doesn't have any power. The crystal has the power that is, we can say, programming it through our belief and through the use of the crystal through thousands and thousands of years. It's always in interrelation. Many scientists said, there is no proof of the crystal doing an actual healing. But in reality, there are many studies done, and it's much in a very subtle level, where we can see that what is working there is a very core structure of the crystal, which resonate with other crystalline structures in our body, in the environment. And it's very difficult to prove from that point of view. And also the results are different between people too. But also we have to remember, like anything else, everything is somehow programmed by the power of our mind through repetitive use, through thousands of years of a use of something. Something may have a very small effect, but after we use it, and it's programmed by our own mind, and the millions and millions of people that are focusing on that reality, it becomes more powerful, they become more manifested. So always is an interaction between our belief, of course, and the vibrations of our mind, the information that our mind is sending, which is also resonating with the information coming from that structure. And that makes this to somehow, we can say, work and be somehow effective. And it's sometimes difficult to prove.